second name was Braden.
Go for it, Braden.
Alright. So, I actually got the idea for this message in my AP chemistry class, of all places. I hadn't had anything done on my sermon yet. So I was sitting in class, and our teacher, he puts quotes up on the whiteboard every day, kind of encourage us, keep us going through the hard school year. And I don't really look at them most of the time. But this time, I did. And it was like, a spiritual light bulb. It's like, popped out of my head. I'm like, yes, this is what I'm going to talk about. And that quote is, "Smooth seas do not make skillful sailors." It says in 2 Timothy 3:12 that, "Indeed, all who desire to live a godly life will be persecuted." Being a Christian and avoiding troubles is not an option. This is a topic that Christians kind of like to dance around, not talk about a lot. They want to think that if they're living for God, they're doing the right thing, that their life's going to be good. They aren't going to have any troubles. But that's not true at all. In fact, it's the opposite of what's true. Paul is the all-too-perfect example of this. He faced almost every trial imaginable to humans. He shipwrecked, he was imprisoned, he was stoned, and I don't know about you guys, but he was definitely a better Christian than me. So if anyone didn't deserve to have to go through all this, it was Paul. Yet in Romans 5:3-5, he says, "More than that, we rejoice in our sufferings, knowing that suffering produces endurance, endurance produces hope, or endurance produces character, character produces hope, and hope does not put us to shame." Paul had an understanding of suffering that very few of us can comprehend. A lot of us, we can't think about rejoicing in our troubles. It's something we don't ever think about. We think, I'm going through something bad, I need to feel bad about myself. But that's not the way God wanted it to be. In fact, the reason God allows suffering is because it strengthens us.
Amen.
It makes us better people. He doesn't enjoy letting us suffer. He doesn't stand up in heaven and just laugh at all the silly little humans going through all their troubles. But he knows what's best for us. And he allows us to face trials that will better prepare us for what he has for our lives. Amen. The plans he has. And not only that, but he also promises to be there with us through these trials. He doesn't just leave us on our own to make it through. It says in Psalms 34:19, "Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivers them out of them all." Though it may seem like God isn't there when you're going through hard times, when you're facing troubles that are bringing you down, but he is. He promises that he will be, and he's going to be, and that's something to rejoice in, because he's making us who he wants us to be, and he loves us enough to follow us all the way through it. Thank you.